Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is once again Tuesday at 2 p.m. EST. Y'all know what that means. It is time for another Drawing with Kuro and Kellen stream. So I've had quite a journey this month. Not month, this year so far.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Months. Yeah, Tuesday, isn't it? Doing 10 commissions just for Drazen. It's not something I do often.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, Tuesday, isn't it? You're just gonna keep getting me with that. It's not something I do often, but we've drawn.
How delayed am I?
Are you delayed? You might be. Actually, now that I think about it, I was just talking to you.
Oh my god, you're responding 4 seconds.
Really?
You're responding 4 seconds after I talk.
What changed between, like, before the stream and now? I was literally just talking to you. Like,
let me try rejoining.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay. So now we wait.
Yeah, I would say Tuesday in it, and then 4 seconds you're like, yeah, Tuesday in it.
How is it now?
Oh no!
No, is this gonna be a thing?
Not good.
No. What happened? There's. As far as I'm concerned, we're not doing anything differently.
Is it because you're streaming?
It's never been a problem before.
No, this is weird.
Odd. I'll leave and join. Hello, I'm back in the car.
I am talking right now.
I'm talking right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here's what it'll do. I'll say a word, and then I'll count the seconds between the time I say it and you repeat it. Okay. But. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds.
That's so odd. This has never happened before. Huh.
Maybe we join a private call?
We could try it, sure. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Hello. Oh, wait, awaiting and yeah, it does seem like Discord's a little laggy in general. I'm still connecting to the call. This has literally never happened before. How odd. Hello, Kellen? Kellen! What the fuck? Hello? Arr? Strange. Yeah, like, I don't even know how to correct this. All we're doing is just joining a call. We've been doing this, what, like, years? Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's try Google Meet. Okay, send me a link. Hello? Wait, oh, no, hold on. Fuck. Yeah, super strange. Well, anyways, while we wait, I can at least catch y'all up to what we're doing here. So I've drawn 10 transformations for Wiki Head Drazen for the past year or so. Sorry, he's sending me a link now. All right, give me a second, folks. I apologize for this. This is baffling in a word. I'm still here. I'm just keeping the screen over here for a second. Marco, I'm still here, folks. Marco. Yeah, I'm trying to connect to Google Meet now. It's taking fucking forever. This is so weird. I might just call him on the phone and, like, put the phone up to the mic. Getting ready. You'll be able to join in just a moment. Ask to join. Yeah. Yeah, let me in there. Please wait until a meeting host brings you into the call. Hello?
All right, hello?
Yeah, all right. Am I delayed now?
But it's better.
What?
Like, just a second now. That's good as we're going to get,
Yeah,
probably.
we're going to have to figure that out, because... Yeah, like, I mean, on my end, everything's exactly the same as it always is, so I'm not sure what's different this time.
Discord has been having a lot of API issues lately. Could just be that.
All right. Well...
Anyway. Hi.
Let's do this one more time. Yeah. All right. Essentially, I'm trying to finish up the Drazen aliens. I think I finished 7 of them. 3 of them are a work in progress, plus I have that transformation way back when, from the ancient days of having Daimuchon. So I got a lot of catch-up to do, so I wouldn't be surprised if the next, 2 or 3 streams is catching up. But then, I should be all caught up in everything. I should be able to open up commissions and take on a lot more of your wonderful, beautiful ideas I'm sure that y'all have with us. As always, please let me know if my music is too loud or too quiet. I'm diving back into Kai Massive here. Kellen, you want to give us a little recap about what he's about, this guy right here?
Certainly. Let me open up the doc.
Open up the doc.
Finding the doc. Where the hell is the doc? It's been a second since I've opened the doc. There's the doc.
It's the doc.
Okay. Kai Massive, you said?
Yeah. I think the last one, at the biggity bottom. He's a big one.
The very end.
Yeah, he's gonna.
All right.
Be a bit of dedication here.
Kai Massive is an adult Vicordranix. It's approximately 50 meters long and standing at a height of about 17 meters. A Vicordranix's wing limbs act as a second set of fully developed arms. This pair of limbs allows them to walk better and run faster via hexapedal locomotion rather than relying solely on their hind legs and arms for quick movement.
Yeah.
From the large amounts of muscles found inside these wing arms, a Vicordranix is able to walk upright with ease, and despite their size and muscle mass, a Vicordranix is able to achieve flight. They can also produce large amounts of internal energy, but what set them apart is that they keep this energy internal instead using it to power specialized internal organs that allow them to convert what would usually be waste matter from their digestive processes into flame-like gas. This gas can be expelled through their mouth, the foam mouth located on their tail, and vents that line the armored sections. Gas has explosive properties, fireballs, flaming blasts, thick clouds of gas, ignite on command, imbue physical attacks with explosive properties, can also use the recoil from explosions to launch itself through the air quickly. And once in the air, the Vicordranix can burn this gas like rocket fuel, allowing them to propel themselves forward, basically. They also have big old armored heads to create massive craters when they launch at full speed into the ground, like a crazy dive bomb attack. The tail is full prehensile, and the pair of faux jaws can be controlled, allowing them to grip prey or coil around something like a serpent. Also equipped with flamethrower in there, but he said that. They can melt rock. That's the Scoville scale on this guy.
That's pretty high.
Big old dragon.
Yeah, and he's fluffy.
And he's fluffy.
That's right.
And he's fluffy.
And he's fluffy. Yeah, so this guy is definitely going to take quite a bit. I feel like there's even a percentage of a chance that I'm not even going to finish him this time around either. He's got quite the loaded detail, but I'll get him done. We're getting there. Before we
Come
dive
heck or high water.
back into the chat, yesterday I did say that during our stream with Joe Casey, which if you haven't seen already, please check it out on the channel right now. Got to have some pretty good conversations with one of the creators of Ben 10. That we were only pulling questions from the comment section of my review video. However, we still get a couple of future super chats. Those can get a little chaotic during interviews, so I don't usually like to make the questions based on super chats. But we did get some regardless, and I figured at best, Kellen and I can speculate some of the answers here, just to make sure that they're read. But yeah, in the future, we're not going to be doing super chats when we have interviewing guests on board.
The main reason being we tend to filter the questions because, you know, asking spoiler questions like what's going to happen down the line with the comic, like is Kevin going to show up, or are there going to be ultimate aliens, or when's Azimuth coming? They'll most likely say you'll have to read and find out. And you know, they want to make sure there aren't any spoilers because they want the story to unfold as it does. So we were limiting it to stuff that we felt like he could answer without breaking NDA or his story or anything. So yeah, that's the reason that we filter out questions, and of course to keep it appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with that said, let's look at these super chat questions. Dag donates 20 buckaroonies. Thank you.
Yeehaw.
And says, first question, is this questionnaire just for the comics or the whole franchise? If for the comics, what about Ben 10 inspires you the most? If it's for the whole thing, would this be the source of any future adaptation? Did he say what about Ben 10 inspired him?
Yeah, he kind of did answer
that.
He said he was working on comics for 30 years, so there's a little bit of everything he loves in there. He was naming all the classics: Batman, Spider-Man. You can go on his Wikipedia page and see what he's written for too. So he said he was trying to take everything that connected with him from his journey through the comics and put it into Ben 10 and allow it to be part of that as well. But yeah, he actually did answer that one. So right on the money. Good one there.
Good. Very good. Kanakamui, the mightiest lolly. I'm assuming this is the Dragon Maid character. Donated $20. Thank you. And says, how much time actually passed when he transformed into Forearms and timed out? Will the Saturdays or Rex share a world with this iteration of Ben 10? See, yeah, the second one is definitely not something he would have answered in all likelihood. But the first one, I mean, it was pretty dang quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, they didn't cut away. So I would imagine that was all in real time.
Can we talk about the preview that came out for 2 yet? Or should we?
Yeah, I would say anything that was officially released is fair game. It's like if it was leaked against their will, maybe not. But if they released it, we can talk about it.
I'm not sure. I just saw it on Twitter.
That preview was officially released. I know what you're talking about. That was on the Dynamite website. Yeah.
All right. So he turns, or rather, the Watch turns him against his will. It seems, into Cannonbolt pretty quickly after Heat Blast times out. So my theory it's starting to gain ground. My theory before all this was that this watch is a bundle of wires and everything because it's slowly acclimating to Ben and forming into the shell that will become something more like the Omnitrix that we know and love. But in this prototypal pupil state, it's it's far more volatile than anything we've seen before, and it just sort of does what it wants. And it's sort of building my building the credibility for that, seeing how fast he's turning into these aliens and how how he doesn't have any control over it. I don't think he even touches the watch to do this stuff at first. I don't think he's actually intentionally pushed the watch once, has he?
No, he's just kind of touching it. Like at first, I think when he used forearms, he was just kind of like shocked by the bear and like smacked it just by trying to get away. The second time, I think, actually, I'll check right now.
I don't know if the Omnitrix head even came up and he pushed it back down at all yet.
No, yeah, they completely.
I feel like he just poked it.
Stuff. With Heat Blast, he did smack it, but the light coming off of the dial is so bright you can't see any detail. I don't know if there's a silhouette there. I don't know if the dial's even popped up. But the second time around, he did smack it.
You know what's another weird thing is that he knows how to use. He knows what Cannon Bolt is for immediately. He's like, he turns into it. He's like, okay, let's roll, and then he does it.
Yep.
I wonder what that's about.
He didn't seem too inexperienced with having 4 arms either. So I feel like there's some type of oh god, what's the word for it? I can't think today. Like when you know something. Instinct, thank you. Yeah, there's some type of instinct he gets. I don't think it's like quite like the data dump where like, he just turns into Swampfire and he knows, oh, you're Swampfire, obviously. But it does seem like he's in tune with what they are, at least a little bit.
I wonder if it's burrowing into his cerebral cortex that quickly.
Yeah, maybe if he has an X-ray or something, you can see the wires plugged in all the way up to his head, not just his wrist. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty.
Yeah.
Pretty bomb diggity.
Echo Frames donated 35 ZAR R-Bucks. Oh, man. I have no idea where those come from. I'm sorry. It's ZAR space R35. Well, thank you for the currency. What was the one thing from the 2005 pilot that you felt had to change to make this work as a 2026 comic book? I can speculate from the answers that he gave us that he'd say like there's less overhang and overwatch from like WB and Cartoon Network at large in this one. They're not focusing on making toys or anything for this one. They can lean more into the body horror aspect of it and make everything very complicated looking.
Yeah.
Because the only limit is how much Robert Carey is willing to put up with.
That's right. And they seem to have, I think it's still generally marketed towards like quote unquote like the youth or whatever, the kids. But it does seem like there's less worry about censorship. Like Grandpa Max said hell. And honestly, I feel like that's not that big of a deal. But like, I guess the standard and practices, you can't say that on like Cartoon Network. You can't say hell. So, I mean, that already shows the language barrier has expanded.
Forearm said the F word.
Yeah, I can't believe that, too. He turns into forearms and he goes, fuck!
I meant Freddy.
Oh. Yeah, that's another thing, too. I was like, did they have to clear that? Can they just say that?
No, yeah, that's what he said with Cannibal. He said, I'm in pain, fuck! End my life! Because he looks like he's in pain when he turns into Cannibal, you see. But yeah, you can already see that they're relishing in their freedom a little bit. I can't wait to see how far they push it.
Yep.
Ben 10 Truther donates 10 buckaroonies and says, will Scare be in the comic and will he give me adult level nightmares? If he is, probably.
I'm so
if Wildvine looks like that.
Or at least Ghost Freak.
If Wildvine looks like that, imagine what Ghost Freak will look like.
Oh my god. Ghost Freak just looks like every nightmare you could possibly have all at once.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, but honestly, with the new direction they're going in, like very trying to emphasize the cosmic horror, I'm so surprised Ghost Freak wasn't in the Omnitrix, especially because, did you see that issue 4's cover was released today?
Yes.
Yeah, so Zombozo
Yes, I did.
is here.
Wait, I thought we were only allowed to talk about stuff that's officially released.
That was officially released. It's on Robert Carey's Instagram.
That was leaked off of the artist's. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that official?
Yeah.
I thought Dynamite was.
No,
official.
I'm talking like if somebody like hacked their servers or something. Like.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like
Zombozo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he unlocks Ghost Freak right then and there. Who knows?
That'd be no. So he gets 11 aliens by episode 4.
Oh boy.
Unless he just doesn't defeat him with Ghost Freak this time around. Like that's got me curious. Like we know he
Hack
doesn't
the
have Ghost
server?
Freak. What? Hello?
Wait, what do you mean?
I think I'm.
Oh, you mean like we wouldn't say that if we were yeah.
I'm at a delay again.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Right. Oh no.
Yeah.
Is the delay that much
It's
now?
pretty big. Like you were talking about, I was well done talking about the server when you brought it up. So I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my god, that's like 6 seconds.
What
That's-
is going on?
It's like 7 seconds or something. That's crazy.
Am I even still
Maybe
live?
it's your internet, bro.
That would. I mean, maybe like. Let me see what the stream looks like on my phone.
Oh no.
No.
Want to do the butt test?
Okay.
But that's like 4 seconds.
Jesus Christ, I don't know. I'm also having issues. Like, yeah, it's got to be my end because Epidemic Sound keeps cutting out too. I don't know I don't know what's going on.
It is a certain friend of yours playing League of Legends at the same time right now?
No, that wouldn't have affected it because I've done streams like that before. Like truly, like every variable that I feel like it could have been has happened and we've had no issues. Like it was like we were even talking right before the stream with no problems. The second I hit live, all of a sudden, boom, problems. That's odd.
Yeah. Well, streaming and talking over VoIP at the same time.
Let me see what my bandwidth looks like. I'm going to open up the task manager.
Yeah, if you want to do a good old connection test on what's the website called? I mean, Google search has one too. In the meantime, do you want me to answer the last question?
Yeah.
I assume they could still hear me. All right. Johnny Gyro donates 5 buckaroonies and says, will the Ben 10 comic receive trade paperbacks in the future? Man, no way we could answer that for sure, but with the sales being the way they are, what was it, like 80 million? No, 80,000, 80 million, something with 80, and then they had to reprint. It's popular. It's still #1 on Apple Books right now. I don't know about Amazon. It's popular. And if it stays popular, then yeah, probably. They like money. They'll do whatever.
I think. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I think I fixed it.
But it's like 2 seconds. That's not bad.
Okay. If it happens one more time, I think I might end the stream because I've had lags happen where even if I save a billion times in a row, if Photoshop crashes, it's just going to delete all my progress no matter how many times I save. And this guy is way too fucking detailed for me to want to risk losing him. But hopefully this is it.
Wait, you can save and it'll still delete your progress?
It
What's that
pisses me
about?
the fuck off, dude. I swear to God, because every time this happens, people are like, "Oh, well, did you save?" I save every 10 seconds. I'm not even kidding. It's like a tick I have. Like I'm always Control S, Control S, Control S.
Okay, what if you save and then you take the PSD and back it up into a different file?
It automatically does that.
No, I mean like keep the file explorer open, and when you save, copy the PSD into a different folder so it can't affect that one.
I'd be doing that every 10 seconds. Like with the amount I save.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do that every 10 seconds, dude.
Again.
But it's just like some weird corruption. It happens with Premiere too. Like I'll literally save, it'll crash, I'll open it up, 20 minutes of progress is gone. So it's like, am I even truly saving? Like what? Like I hit Control S, I see the little thing, saved, check mark, boom.
It's got to be like the cloud, because
I don't save anything on the cloud.
that it couldn't be anything else. It must be the cloud interacting with your internet connection and restoring a past save without your...
No, I mean, I really don't even use the cloud. I have all my cloud settings turned off and blocked. I don't trust the cloud. I'd rather die before I use the cloud.
You know what? That might be why it's doing it.
No, because this is like a thing before the cloud was even a thing. Because the cloud, it's not like old, but it's still like a relatively new integration. And this was a problem beforehand.
Whatever, we can talk about it later.
It's like some type of file corruption thing. Like when Photoshop crashes, it deletes the previous saves. Like you can even, there's this subsection folder where you can see all of the autosaves, and I can access the last 20 versions of it because it automatically does it. And then I've seen it happen where if Photoshop crashes, it deletes those as well. It for some reason like seeks them out and deletes them too.
We need to upgrade your rig.
This has happened on 4 different machines. It's a Premiere
Is it your
problem.
connection then?
No, there's nothing connected.
I've never had this problem.
There's nothing connected. It's all offline. It's happened on 4 different computers, and it's been happening forever. It's just if Photoshop ever crashes, it will delete your last 20 minutes of progress.
What I'm saying, and you're not going to like to hear it, is that Adobe might be punishing you for not using the cloud. It might be that it has something like, oh, didn't connect to the cloud server, therefore invalid. They could do that.
What about before cloud integration was even a thing, like 7 years ago?
It's been a thing for a second.
I don't know. I mean, that would be super malicious if that was true, but I'd still rather that than use the cloud.
The capitalist company being malicious? Never.
Yeah, I would literally just deal with it. I'm not using the cloud ever.
Okay.
Fuck the cloud.
Anyway,
yeah.
Let's get to the super chats we got today.
Oh, yes, beautiful.
Adrian Prescott, member for 21 months. Thank you. And Adrian says, what's one character or one storyline you would want to see in the Dynamite comic? Does one come to mind for you?
I mean, it's just the basic answer. I would love to see Kevin. I want to see Kevin show up.
Kevin be great.
Yeah.
I want to see how they do Xylene. She's probably not going to be the same.
Yeah.
She'd probably be more dinosaur-y.
Yeah, she looks like Rex from Toy Story.
I, of course, want to see my megawatts.
Yeah,
she looks like Rex from Toy Story. I just thought about it. She's voiced by Wallace Shawn, too. Eternity is Artsy donates $10 and says, hope you guys are doing good. Kuro, I love your art like always. Kellen, do you plan on going to San Diego Comic-Con? Not a booth, but just to go. Hope to see you again soon at the con and give my fan art. I wanted to. That weekend, there is a wedding that I am a groomsman for, and the bride has requested that I be there for the duration, so that is the priority this year. But yeah, maybe next year. I hope you enjoy yourself, D.
Yay.
Maps donates 100 Rs bucks and says, just wanted to pop in and say hi, guys. First issue of Dynamite was my first ever official comic. Low-key expected more. Hey, it's the first issue. Give it a chance to sprout its legs a little bit. But yeah, congrats on getting your first comic.
Yeah, it's already working. We're getting people back in the comic scene through Ben 10.
Heck yeah.
Also, comics just are shorter generally. They're like that. The first issue of Ben 10 is a very averagely sized comic, so they're all kind of like that.
Yeah, each comic is like a quarter of an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Let me scroll. Jeff Gang, member for 24 months. Thank you for being on the tank on Ink Drop for 2 years, bro.
Hot damn.
Much appreciated.
Call the police and the firemen.
Maps donates 100 Rs bucks and says the bear felt so out of nowhere. There's some, I mean, yes, I agree that, like, where did that thing come from? It's the woods, but also there is precedent for it. There was a robot bear in the reboot.
Yeah, I think
How
it's
you feel?
Vilgax tech. Because the Cyberg in the reboot was a figment of Ben's imagination, whereas this is like a real bear. And it seems like it is just an actual bear. It's not like a talking, friendly bear like the reboot was. I think some of Vilgax's tech stuck to a bear like it did with Rojo.
Yeah, you know what? Headcanon. That's pretty good. What else would it be? Unless it was like a government experiment trying to draw him out, but how could they have that foresight?
Yeah. Oh my god, a space pod? Send the bear!
Release the cyber bear.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me start reading some normal chats, see if there are any is this? Dang it! I hate it when YouTube does this, when it cuts off stuff from like beyond 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Alright. Could be Animo. Now we know Zombozo's the next villain. Could be Animo. Could be foreshadowing. Let's see. Hope you have fun at the wedding. Hopefully I can go to con you're going to. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm going to be doing some California cons. So hopefully would love to see ya. My biggest hope for the comic is that if it gets big enough, we might get solo books for the characters, like a miniseries set while Kevin is kicking it in the Mega Cruiser. I've always wanted to say that. Like Planet Hulk. That must have been inspiration for it, right? Planet Hulk for Kevin's whole storyline on that with Slicks Vigma.
Yeah, I wish we got a whole episode with him on that cruiser too. Planet Hulk style.
Yeah. How did you feel about Forearms being the first alien we see in the comic? Pretty cool.
I like that it was different, but I like me and not like for anything of what the comic is. I just don't give a shit about Forearms, so I was kind of like, all right.
Yeah.
But that's me. So I was like, okay.
I just like that it did something different.
Right.
But yeah, I've never really cared too much about Forearms either. Just strong with forearms, you know. I like the energy-based stuff. I want to see my megawatt buddies. I want to see them come up. Catching up on comms today? Yep.
Yup.
What are your thoughts on other Cartoon Network shows like Steven Universe? I love Steven Universe. I think it pushed the boundaries especially for the time. I don't know if it could be released today. Cartoon Network's kind of gone, so I mean, it could be released. Like I could see Glitch doing it for sure. Maybe Amazon would take it. Is Amazon the ones doing Lars from Mars or whatever it's called?
I think so.
Lars of the Stars.
I think I can remember.
It's interesting to see them, like, they're also doing Spider Noir. They're just sort of taken from everywhere.
Well, The Boys is over pretty much, and Invincible has already been well integrated, so they're looking for something new.
Yeah, but to take it from Sony and Marvel, interesting choice on Sony and Marvel's end.
They probably get shipping deals.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Stream keeps lagging for me, but that was 10 minutes ago. Not me. Someone in the comments. It's fine for me. Have you heard of a security breach mod called Blast to the Past? Is that the one that Raz plays? Razbowski? Sounds familiar.
Blast it.
Kuro, is 5YL's finale still coming out before May ends?
I never said before May ends, so no.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll come out when it's ready.
Yeah, I've said, if anything, I've said June. Like, late June seems the most likely. But I've never said May myself.
Yeah. Hey, Kuro, how loud would you scream if the new Absolute Ben 10 comic randomly had Ben turn into Swamp Fire?
It depends what issue, because, I mean, my boy aside, I feel like it's way too early to start thinking about 11 aliens.
This is Absolute. This is the one that Dex and Damn Boy Wonder.
Oh, okay, sorry, I got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. I mean, he's used, Accelerate, Feedback. Has it just been them so far?
Those are the ones I remember.
Yeah, I think it's just been those two so far. So yeah, fuck it, get Swampfire in there. And I'll record myself screaming for 40 seconds straight.
For the comic.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Cuphead? I tried. As I reach the ripe old age of 31, I'm starting to play games more for enjoyment than challenge, for story enjoyment. That's just how I like to play games more nowadays. If I go for challenge, I go for strategy stuff like old Yu-Gi-Oh! ROMs or Pokemon or something. But stuff that makes you want to throw your controller, I don't really find it fun anymore. That's just me, though. What about you?
I agree, and in a sense, I feel like I've always felt that way about video games, which has made it a lot harder for me to connect to most games, as I feel like a lot of my friends have. I played Cuphead before with Paul, and we got decently far, and I completely agree, like, it was frustrating, but, like, playing it with Paul made it fun, but I can't see myself playing that by myself and having the same level of enjoyment. Photoshop's freezing right now. Here we go, gang. Gotta throw up the waiting screen. Okay. Thank God it was just a second. Okay, we're safe.
Yeah. Oh. Rob, if you were to choose the first alien for Ben to transform into, who would you choose? Like once he gets the Omnitrix Kid Ben.
I feel like I would stick with Heat Blast. I don't see a problem with it always being Heat Blast. I think it's kind of like iconic in a sense.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like other aliens just wouldn't carry the same weight. Like, I think Forearms worked because he had the bear to fight. In fact, he didn't even transform until after the bear showed up. If Forearms was Ben's first alien and there was nothing to fight, that would kind of suck. Whereas Heat Blast, he can either create his own problems with the forest fire, or like Gwen, Ben could just have fun figuring it out. And it's a very great visual. Everyone else, like Upgrade, you know, he's in the woods. That would suck. Gray Matter is kind of like a subversive transformation. You know, all of them, I don't know. Heat Blast makes the most sense to me.
I would have him turn into Atomics immediately.
Yeah!
Series done immediately. Series over.
There we go. Yeah, he just immediately flies up to Vilgax's ship and nukes him.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. I thought he'd just explode himself in the earth immediately.
Oh. There's a timeline where that happens.
Or way big, and he just like falls over and crushes North America.
Yeah.
Oh no! I was in line for Man of Action signing the other day, and I made some friends, and we were talking about just the implications. He was like, "Man," my friend Abraham was like, "Man, if I got the Omnitrix at that age, people would be in trouble." I was a little shit at 10. I got mad. I mean, imagine the meltdown that Heat Blast had when he was a kid. Kids still do that at 10 years old, especially Ben. Ben was pretty tame for what he is, I think. So,
yeah,
I don't know where I was going with that, but if he got Alien X or something at 10 years old, we'd all be gone. Done. Dead.
Yep.
Unless Serena and Bellicus stopped him. But I imagine he'd annoy them until they relented.
Cash and JT would just be written out of reality.
They have one line. All right. Let's find. Kellen is Unk. True. I like being Unk. Ugh. I'm happy being Unk. I don't think I would want to be younger now.
Yeah. I wish I had the stamina I did when I was younger, but that's about it.
I wish you had the what?
The stamina? Or stamina?
Oh.
Whichever one's the right one.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm seeing new medical advances, though. I feel like we might be able to get some of that stamina back. I'm hopeful with the medical advances that are coming out. We'd have to go to another country, though.
I'm back on a workout grind, especially cardio, just for like
endurance.
Yeah, I feel like I want to just, I don't know, do shit without getting winded anymore. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm bad enough where I can't walk up the stairs or anything, but I used to go on like a 2-hour walk as a kid, and now I can make it maybe about 40 minutes and then just have to sit down.
Yeah, I get you. And that's awesome that you're back on. It's very good, especially, as we get older, to keep on that stuff.
Right. And this is pretty much it. Like, this is like 30 is like the tipping point. If we don't start now and we try starting at like 35, 40, it's going to be so much harder. So like, this is like, if we're getting back in shape, it's got to happen now.
Exactly. The audio died.
Oh, did it?
For Modnar.
Modnar, I'm here!
Hello.
Did it work?
It seems people are getting the audio back.
Okay.
It worked. All right. Do Transformers have car insurance or life insurance? I imagine they've evolved beyond that. They're self-repairing. I don't think they need it. But humans who own the car that hasn't transformed yet, like Shia LaBeouf, they probably get insurance for Bumblebee.
Do you think he kept paying for insurance after Bumblebee took over his car?
Well, Bumblebee was always his car. So I imagine the like he bought the car not knowing it was Bumblebee. So I imagined the moment. Also, he bought him from a used car lot, so I can't imagine for like $2,000 or something. So I can't imagine he really did the insurance thing.
True.
And if he did, the moment Bumblebee showed himself, it's like, yeah, I don't need that anymore.
At least in Massachusetts, it's illegal to have a car registered without insurance. So if he lived here, he'd still have to have it, unless he's just going to tell the world that Bumblebee is a Transformer and not his car.
He lived in California.
Oh,
I'm sure it's illegal here too. I can't wait for Dynamite Ben to unlock blocks. I can absolutely wait.
Yeah. Maybe issue 40.
That's very generous. Issue 200. Kellen, with stage fright, as a person with autism is scary, it a weird feeling. Yeah, I still get stage fright, bro. The fact of the matter is, the more you do it, it's like any muscle. The more you get used to it, it sucks at first. It took me a long time to get over the paralyzation aspect of it, and sometimes it still hits me when I'm really tired. But just remembering that at the end of the day, nobody is really I at least convincing yourself, because I've seen it more often than not. Nobody wants you to fail. Everybody just wants to have a good time. Nobody really is like looking to see you fall unless they're a fucking asshole. And the audience isn't going to be full of assholes usually. So yeah, you're going to find at least some supportive people there. And stuff will happen. Nobody gets through this life unscarred, but it's the excitement of wanting to see what will happen when you do it that's worth focusing on, rather than the outcome, the bad outcome. Just more the mystery of seeing which outcome will happen and how much preparation it takes to get the good one.
Well said.
That's just me.
And picture yourself naked.
Huh?
Picture yourself naked.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah. Not the audience, you. Because if you're naked and everyone's sitting there watching, there's nothing else you could do that's going to matter. You're naked on stage.
True.
Yeah, you could say a speech.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
Kuro, oh, we already did that one.
Wow.
I'm looking around though.
Oi.
Would Ben call him Blitzwolfer? I hope not.
I'd stop.
Has anybody ever taken ownership for that decision?
Not.
This feels like a Derek decision.
Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like Derek, but I'm not sure if that's been stated anywhere or not. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was him.
I'm gonna say either Derek or Marty Eisenberg, because they're both jokesters.
The only other time I've ever heard Wolf Blitzer brought up in any capacity, at least for me, is I was reading the original script for an unmade The Boys film, little by little, and they brought him up in it. And I was like, holy shit.
I don't. Yeah, I think he's still an anchor at CNN, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I've been reading unproduced movie scripts before bed every night to help myself sleep.
That's fun.
Yeah. Nice to see what could have been.
Let's see. Glenn also mentions Ben winding up bear food in the first episode.
Oh, shit.
Maybe it was a reference to that.
That's good. I wish I knew that when I was making my review video. Y'all are so smart.
Yeah.
Hot toddy.
All right. What? Let's see.
I feel like I'm going insane drawing the same joint over and over.
I haven't been looking at your thing at all.
This. You're not missing a lot. It's just been this. Oh.
What joint is that?
It's part of his wing joint. Hold on. I zoomed out. I didn't share because we're in Google Meet. And then
oh my god.
He's got a whole second arm. He's got 2 more arms, Kellen, and 2 legs.
That's
and a
intricate.
Tail. God, Drazen.
He's kind of massive.
Yeah. Next like 5 commissions I'm doing are gonna be like echo levels
Simples.
of details.
Yeah. I propose the one piece of popcorn alien.
Yeah, we'll do him. We'll do.
There are some other simple ones from the from the officials if you want to look at those as well. If you want to.
I could probably sprinkle a few more in there, but yeah, it's been a hot minute.
You want to get back to commissions for other people too. I get you.
Yeah. There was one I did that was just a red magma ball covered in fire. Fuck, those were.
I remember that. I think his name was Fireball.
Yeah.
How simple.
Yeah. We'll do
How refreshing.
a bunch of those, por favor.
I'm looking at the wiki, seeing which ones might be simpler. You do the Pac-Mar alien.
Oh yeah.
It's easier. Oh, by the way, we're getting close to the 1,000th. I have a proposition on what the 1,000th page should be.
Ooh.
But we will do it off stream.
Okay.
Because it's a secret surprise.
Whoa!
No, we already did the golden poop alien. I mean, literally just one tiny little piece of popcorn, and that's it, with an Omnitrix symbol on
Oh
it.
my god, I forgot we did the gold poop alien. Didn't we give him a mohawk and a jacket?
You made him look like Jack Black.
Wow, that's awesome. Go past
Or
me.
Meatloaf or something.
Yeah, there was something funky about him. Oh, a greaser. We were trying to make him look like a greaser. I think we put like the Omnitrix like in the sleeve, like the cigarettes. I don't know, what was he
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
called? 5YL popcorn alien. Forgot what we called him.
Loot
Loot drop. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about
I'm still salty about that, by the way.
what the name?
Yeah, I liked Nugget.
Nugget. Oh, but loot drop is so clever.
We're not launching this one. I remember that day. We were so back and forth about it. Chat liked Loot Drop. The democracy won out. I concede. Anyway, let's see some questions.
Son question.
Is this purely other species already in the Ben 10 universe, or any alien species? Huh? Surging Tsunami, could you rephrase your question, please? More intricately, perhaps? Kellen, what character would you play in Marvel Rivals if you can? Ooh, I love these questions, but I never want to answer them because I'm so superstitious that I feel like the last time I said I want to be this character, it didn't happen. And then the time before that, and the time before that. And I feel like if I said who I want to be on this stream, it would go back to someone who would be like, well, he can't be that guy now. You never know.
They're after you.
Like I don't want to assume the worst of the Marvel Rivals dev team. This is just a general thing of mine. Like if I say it, that's jinxing it. But just know there is someone I very much want to be, and I'm very much hoping I get the chance to. Thank you. Actually, there's two. Sorry. Let's see. Trying to find a question we haven't answered yet. Is it Speedball? Is Speedball the Fireball one? If so, then yes. Kymalgam. That's a cool name. Kellen, when will 5YL make a 6-7 alien? Probably whenever Fro gets around to it. That is an Avery thing. Or if I force Ryan to do it because he hates it the most, then that would be funny.
Ryan. Why did you
He's at
eat my
work.
fries?
Ryan, they call him.
Ryan.
Do a gender swap, Mr. Bauman. Mrs. Baumom.
Did I do this?
Make Baumom.
Baumani.
No, I'm saying his mom, Baumom.
Oh.
An alien that's only a single pixel.
Yes.
Kind of like Isodope, but that's very zoomed in. Kool-Aid Man aliens. Will you ever collab with Diamond Bolt again?
Never. He's dead to me.
Yeah. Kellen, are you excited for your friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2? I sure am. I can't wait for that thing to come out. I love that show. I adore that show. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Go piss, girl. What happened to you in Diamond Bolt now? He came into my house and kicked me in the shin over and over again for 3 weeks straight at random intervals. Just when I thought he wouldn't show back up, boom, there he was. Hey, Kuro! Bam! Right in the fucking shin. And then fly all the way back to Australia. He wouldn't even stay in America. He would get on a fucking plane, come all the way over here, kick me in the shin, fly back, go back and forth. He probably lived on that plane for 3 weeks. What an asshole. So yeah, no thank you. Why do people say go piss girl now? I know it because it sounds like Gossip Girl, that show. And it was a meme for a bit. And it's just fun to say. Like Gossip Girl, go piss girl. You know, we're encouraging you. You know, release your inner urine. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can piss it for you.
I'm unmuting to say shut the fuck up.
Pixel Loaf is just a joke alien Derek mentioned, right? I think they were all jokes. But then people started finding ways to take them a little more seriously. Then Tom Perkins did a couple of sketches based on some of those names. So now now I think they can all be considered real in some way, shape, or form. But they definitely started off as just kind of throwaway names.
Who's Pixel Loaf?
I think it was on that like screenshot
Curious
of
Cat?
the notes. Like
Pixel Loaf?
Derek had like a list of aliens, and I think only like a third of
Do we have to put them on the wiki now?
I wish I could find that. If anybody has that screenshot, please tag me in on the Discord. I want to take a look at it.
Also, we haven't been reading the Twitch chat. I'm gonna catch up on that.
All's uncle.
Stream lagging. Oh, it's thunderstorming in Squishy Rompa's area. I'm jealous. I like thunder and rain.
It thankfully wasn't here. I was mowing the lawn today. There's too many.
You were mowing?
Yeah, there's too many goddamn dandelions in my yard, ruining my grass.
That's what he calls children. He runs over them.
Yeah.
He cuts the dandelion heads off.
Oh my god, getting brutalized by a lawnmower would be like one of the worst ways to go.
I want that to be a brutality finisher in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Someone comes out with a
Shao Kahn
lawnmower.
Shao Kahn rolls over you with a lawnmower. The ruler of 5 realms, and he comes out on a George Foreman or whatever the fuck they're called. The riding ones. One day we'll get you a riding lawnmower so you can just drive around.
I want one. I would go mow other people's lawns too, just so I can keep using it.
Yeah, your lawn would be done in like 6 minutes if you had one of those.
I'd be doing donuts. Making the grass.
Wait, what are they called though? What's the popular brand? Let's see.
I know George Foreman does grills. They might do lawnmowers too. I don't know.
Riding lawnmower. It's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
There's a popular one. John Deere. Why'd I think George Foreman? I really want someone to mod a John Deere into Need for Speed. Or Initial D or something. Okay, let's see. My theory is that it's in a startup protocol mode where it's cycling through its current playlist to verify the DNA samples. That is a good theory. I very much like this. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't even have that much sense. If it's just primal right now and just sort of like, and every time it does that, it turns into a different alien. What am I? Where am I?
What am I? Help!
What is this? What is this child?
Yeah, internally the audience
Why
is
am
just freaking out.
I like it more when Ben had to figure out his aliens than him just instantly learning them. Agreed. I really liked that part. Oh, F's in the chat for Shiny Rowlet. Says he confessed to a girl he's liked since August, and she said he was like a brother. We pour out our drinks for you, my friend.
Yep. This is for you.
It's fine. You'll find someone. She doesn't know what she's missing.
I actually just poured a bunch of water on my carpet for him.
I should have known you'd commit to the bit.
Always.
Is it rated teen? It is rated teen, 13 plus, like TV shows were TV Y7, so still for kids, just older ones. Fair enough. Also, 13-year-olds nowadays are far more desensitized to the stuff of when Ben 10 first came out in 2006. I think we were getting into that a little bit on the Joe Casey streams.
Yeah.
It's a new world. Kids are just coming up and saying, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Plus, a lot of kids, at least when I lived in the South, like, their parents would let them watch anything. Like, I remember being at a sleepover one time, 8 years old, and they're like, let's watch Joe Dirt. And I was like, oh, my
Oh, wow.
God. Yeah, so, I mean...
Wonder where they are now.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of kids just see shit that isn't meant for them, so, you know, I feel like some swears and some blood every now and then isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. It's more that at this point, if it's not in there, it just feels like they're holding back or whatever, and kids can sense that. They're like, oh, this is too kiddie now.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't think the 11th Alien will debut soon in the Dynamite comics. The very earliest is the first annual. That seems too early, IMO. Yeah, I mean, it seems like Omniverse sort of exhausted them on that front to the point where the reboot Ben 10, they were very, very conservative with it.
Yeah.
We only got like 3 new aliens in that whole series. Right?
5, but...
I don't count Gax. I mean,
What
like,
was
completely new.
If not Gax,
I'm talking
then 4.
like Slapback,
Shock
Surge,
Rock, Surge.
Shock Rock, and...
Oh, it might have just been 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They were very conservative with it.
Shock Rock, Slapback, Surge. Overflow! God damn. It's because he was there from the start, so he didn't feel like an extra. Yeah, I mean, he...
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well,
I look at him and I see Water Hazard, so I never really... It never really jolts in my head, this is a new alien.
yeah.
All right. I'm going to go back to YouTube chat.
YouTube.
Let's catch up. Oh, some F's in the chat.
What's mustard?
Okay. Mustard. Heroes United type Wrath in Dynamite. Okay. I'm going to be the one to say it. I'm tired of Wrath. I would be fine if we didn't have Wrath for a second. We had Wrath in like every series since he's debuted. The Screaming Tiger is cool, but we don't need more strength aliens. This time around, I want the energy guys to come out. We had like 4 strength aliens in the reboot.
Yeah, plus a big appeal of Wrath is like the performance of him, which you don't get in comics. So
You do not.
I don't
you would
think-
have to read it in his voice.
Yeah. I don't think it'd work as well.
Yeah. Sorry. I would rather see like it would be I wonder what they would do with feedback if they'd make him like more wiry. If they'd make him like a construct of tangled wires.
What if he would... sorry. What if he was the Omnitrix? Because the Omnitrix is already wiry or something. Like they do something where the Omnitrix becomes an alien in its feedback.
That's scary. How would it stay on Ben's wrist?
Would
it
just
not?
kind of it would be like the nanomech transformation in Alien Swarm, where it would just kind of build around Ben and then infuse with him, and he would be like the
That's
Omnitrix,
scary.
and Ben calls him feedback.
I was going to say I didn't think we could talk about the Zombozo comic, but if we are, if you notice Ben 10's arm, it's starting to like get green and bulgy up his arm, as if the wires are burrowing into his forearm.
Yeah, he's gonna start ripping all of his shirts.
It looks cancerous.
Yeah,
it looks like it's like I hate to keep saying it, but it's giving massive Carnatrix vibes. A transformation that's sampled from the Dovahkiin from Skyrim, that would be cracked. That would be absolutely OP. Dovahkiin can shout so many different things. If he had to learn the different shouts like Zach Bell, then yeah, but like he would turn to Dovahkiin all the time. Aliens that themselves are a subset of powers are interesting. Like you have to lopside it enough where Ben wouldn't just turn into that one because it has all the powers itself already, you know? Like what I did for Slobberage. His powers are based around saliva, but each color sort of does a different thing, but at a lower power than it would if there was a whole alien dedicated to it. You know what I mean?
I'll slop your Raj.
Were you listening?
Sorry, no. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to not to yawn into the microphone, and I was thinking, damn, am I too tired on stream right now? Am I making this a thing? And yeah, I was in my own head for a second. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No, you're good.
I just keep yawning.
I was just expanding on the idea of an alien that has more than one power. You have to power balance it enough where all the powers that it has are weaker than it would be if there was an alien dedicated to each one of them. Otherwise, Ben would just turn into that one all the time.
Oh, yeah. No, I completely agree with that.
And they were saying Dovahkiin, which is the main character from Skyrim, which can learn a bunch of different shouts that do a bunch of different things, but they're all like full power stuff. Yeah, exactly. He has force, he has fire, he has ice, he has shadow, he has so many different things. He can go really quick, he can get really strong. It's tough. That's why like giving that's why like a ghost transformation too always was like, would that I mean, why not just be a ghost at that point?
Yep.
Ghosts can do so many things.
Yeah, Big Chill and Ghost Freak should never ever take a hit. Unless they use like Crab's goo or Vilgax's gauntlet. But other than that, anytime they take a hit, it's unacceptable to me.
They justify it as they need to like focus and flex a muscle to be intangible.
Well, why aren't you focusing in battle? You're getting swung at.
Because he's 10.
That should be the thing you're focusing on the most, is like the fists coming at you.
Yeah. I don't know. It would take, if it's one-on-one, then probably no excuse unless they're like super freaking quick or something. Because I also imagine like being intangible, you can't do what you can do while you're tangible. Like, Big Chill has been able to do Ice Breath while he's intangible.
Yeah. I think they
That
just shouldn't put him in those scenarios then. Like,
maybe.
Yeah, either that or like, yeah, have somebody with like a good battle IQ or something where like they wait till Big Chill becomes tangible to try to throw his punch or something, and then they catch it because they know they were going to be tangible or something. I don't know. I feel like there are ways around it other than just, oh no, he got hit, even though he shouldn't have. Oops.
Yeah. Unwanted Ghost donates $5 and says, "What do you think of Pickled Dill podcast? What if Kevin and Charmcaster videos? I hope you reach out to him to animate some of the scenes for us viewers." I've never seen them. Have you?
I don't believe so. No, I don't. I might have. I've seen a lot of stuff lately. It's hard for me to remember the names of where things go.
Yeah. I feel like we've been asked this one before, too. Sorry, we're fake fans.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe.
See ya.
We're packing it up. It's over. Alpha's transformations from the Rex Ben crossover would have been better suited for Dynamite designs. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think those work because, like, they're an evolution almost. Well, not. I mean, I can't. I feel like I can't use that word because there's literal evolutions, the ultimates. But it's like they're a proxy of what the aliens are. Like now we're seeing the cool monsters versions. If those were the aliens from the start, I feel like they wouldn't be as cool.
Yeah, they're mutations.
Yeah. Even in Dynamite, like Alpha Forearms is just that's too much. He can't always look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Though he does look cool.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Hey, I was a good boy. I didn't ask Joe about the forearms pockets. I wanted to, but I did not.
Yeah, I wanted to get a little bit more into the Omnitrix lore too, but I was afraid of it. But like, I'm like, yeah.
No,
so...
I meant forearms pockets on his pants.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean to me that's part of the Omnitrix lore. It's like, why did the Omnitrix give him pockets on his pants? Or like that scarf that people keep drawing forearms in? Where the fuck does that come from?
Yeah.
Is he gonna get a scarf? And like, does the Omnitrix like update the aliens where it's like, scarf recognized, Tetraman transformation updated, and like now he's got a scarf? Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give them time and opportunity to explain it.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen, then
yeah, when he's coming back,
I'm still not going to do anything, but I'll be huffy about it.
I might bring it up. I might bring it up in a sense where I'll just be like, how does like Omnitrix
what's with the pockets
clothes work? Yeah, what's with the fucking pockets, Joe? Come on. Question one.
Joe, the people want to know.
Yeah.
Joe, quit. We TMZ, Joe. Joe, what's with the pocket?
Yeah.
That's why he keeps his sunglasses on, so he can't recognize them in public.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, they're gonna bring up the pockets again. My career is over.
After the call hung up, he was like, oh, thank God they didn't bring up the pockets. Like he was holding his breath the whole time.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sure he'd be willing to talk about it. I in all likelihood, it's just because they look cool.
I know. Yeah, that's also why I want to ask, because I'm pretty sure that's just the answer. But like, I wonder, like, if Forearms put something in his pocket and then turned back, where does it go?
That's what I'm saying. This is the question I keep asking. Hey, look, Joe Alonzi donated $5. Thank you. And says, I can see Dynamite Goop being a glob with eyeballs swimming around. Like me.
You are a big old gloopy kill.
That's me.
Alright, so Photoshop also has this weird error, was if it does a minor glitch, it disables the rotation feature, and I can't rotate my canvas. So now
Do you want to save and relaunch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Sorry, folks. This has been quite the stream. This shouldn't take that long though. I just gotta close it out.
Nah. I'll do a little dance.
Reopen it. Yeah. Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, what a great dance!
And I juggle the unicycles, and I set my ass on fire, and then I put it out. And now I'm doing the Charleston, and I do a tap dance, and now I do a Charleston on the tap dance.
Oh.
That's right. I grew two sets of legs to do it.
I'm back. I can rotate the canvas now. Balance has been restored in the universe.
Tears off the extra legs. Good. Sits back down.
Yeah.
Buzzshock and Ben 10 Dynamite. Yes. Yes, and yes. But in this iteration, he should look less like a battery. They should find a way to make him more of an organism.
I was actually just going to ask you that. Like, they probably won't go the battery route. So how would you make him look like Buzzshock without that baseline for his design? What would you do?
Well, I would get rid of the plus and minus on his back first.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not too hard after that. I mean, you can still make him square-shaped and have an energy trail coming out the top of his head without making him overtly a battery. Look at the Pokemon mythicals. Look at like Mew and Jirachi and Celebi. If they did something like that and just, I don't know, they don't even have to give him a neck. Just like accentuate his arms and legs just a little bit more. Just make him look like a little, I don't know, frog or lizard type of thing. Or give him frog and lizard type characteristics without going too far into it, and just, you know, let him be a little guy. That's what I'd do. What about you?
Shot.
Oh, are you trying it?
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to look.
I think I leaned a little bit too much into that frog comment.
You see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
It's possible. I think once, like the chemistry is there already. He's got the like jagged teeth and the crazy eyes and all that. It's all there. Just get rid of the plus and minus, and even if he just got rid of the plus and minus, Rob, that's already like, oh, he's not a battery anymore.
What about the little beads on his arms? Like the little
beads,
the plates or whatever, like the circles.
Yeah, I don't mind that either. I mean, he needs those to conduct electricity, I imagine. You know what? Make them more orbicular and embed them into the skin more. Don't make them pop up and out like that. Make it look like they're more embedded into the epidermis, but still metallic enough to show through the translucent skin.
Yeah, I think that could work.
See?
Or just make them all fleshy.
Easy.
And naked.
Yeah, make him naked. Give him a big old battery dick.
Yeah, like two nipples. That
my man's rocking a double A for real. My man's, hold on, looking at my batteries and trying to find the biggest one. My man's rocking a 9 volts. That's it. My man's got a 9 volt.
9 volts of power. Actually, that'd be a pretty cool name for a Buzzshock transformation. 10 volt.
Ooh.
10 volt.
I dig it.
I might make an alien just based on that name.
Sold. What? Well, keep it in your back pocket. We want to do a Buzzshock feedback maybe thing in the future, maybe. So that could we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
This is in the conceptual stage. Yeah. Yeah, that's the coolest name Ben 23's ever given. A transformation was Lightning Volt.
Ooh, yeah, that was good.
But Taylor Khan's right. It should have been Frightening Bolt.
Oh, Frightening Bolt is good too.
Frightening Bolt.
I liked Electric-Yeti, but it only works when you say it out loud, because when it's written, it looks like
Electric Yeti.
Electric Yeti. You have to know it's like electricity. You wouldn't get that just from reading it.
They should put an S before the C.
Yeah.
Electricity.
That was a good one.
It was. What do I eat for lunch?
Losers.
Losers for lunch? Maybe. I would have to think about it. I might have another cup of tea because I'm about to go do a voice acting session that's just screaming in a low, gravelly voice.
Whoa.
And that's it. I love my job.
Wow.
I like playing in different worlds.
That
I
sounds
love
like
my
your
job.
Cookie Run character. Low gravelly screaming voice.
Oh, Choco Wareham Brute. Yeah, he's like that too. But he does have some reprieve sometimes. This guy does not.
You know, it's funny because I was joking. I assumed your Cookie Run character would be a very cutesy thing because it's Cookie Run. I have to hear it.
Oh.
That's so funny that you were serious. Wow. What does he sound like then?
I have two. There's Wind Archer Cookie, and he sort of sounds like this. He's very breathy. And then Choco Wareham Brute is down here.
Oh,
but
okay.
Screaming all the time.
Wow, that's so funny. That I wouldn't have expected that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Well done. You've surmised. TGF donated $5 and says daily, not daily reminder to drink water and take breaks in between things.
I just poured.
Yeah,
all
I'm
my
gonna
water on
get
the
some
floor.
water. I'm gonna make another cup of tea.
Yeah, I need to get more water. Mine's on the floor now.
Especially if you're working out. Need to keep your fluids up.
I love being
Get you
full
some
of
liquid. Get you some liquid IVs. Those things keep me good for the whole day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, but I am out. Oh, no, I'm not. Like, thought I was out. No, I'm not. That's a good feeling when you think you're out, but
Just when you think you're out.
pull you right back. Let's see. My two fave Cookie Run characters voiced by Kellen. That and the bassist Cookie. That's another one I voiced. He's just like my natural accent, my natural Californian accent, but way more accentuated. And he just gets really... I love speaking in my natural accent, but just way more accentuated because it makes me feel like I'm back home.
Shaw.
We do say Shaw. We do. We say Shaka. I miss the beach. I live very inland now.
We should do an Ink Tank beach trip.
Yes. Down. Sold. Wherever you want to go.
I think you guys would like the Cape, but I feel bad. I'll keep trying to drag you guys back to Massachusetts. It's not because I'm lazy, but we got a lot of good stuff around here.
No, you do. And we didn't have enough time to see it last time, so...
Yeah. There's so much to do, so much to see. Wait, really? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What was I going to say?
Gee, I don't know. What were you going to say?
I was going to say Unwanted Ghost donated $2 and says,
Whoa.
I enjoyed and missed your Beyond series with Horace.
It's coming.
That's Ryan's thing.
It's coming. He's sketching. He's making it.
That's right.
It's going to be really good. Like, y'all are going to watch this and be like, oh, I get why this took this long.
We're going as fast as we can.
Yeah.
He's pretty much drawing every single thing by hand. It's really impressive.
Yep.
But your patience is appreciated, viewer.
Yeah, you know what? I do want to get some water. BRB.
Okay, I'll just read chat. Original series Ben was so Californian coded to me. Loves surfing. He'd probably be into skateboarding. True. He'd probably go to In-N-Out every day. No, if it seems kind of like a California town that he was from to Bellwood. I would not be surprised if it were like more north. Kellen, when you saw Ben mention Freddy Fazbear in the comic for the first time, were you genuinely in shock? Yeah. The first time I saw it, Ink Tank Dynamite was graceful enough to give us an early look at the comic before it released, and we appreciate that, Mondo, so that we could make a review by the time it released. I remember Rob just screaming about an image with a spoiler tag on it, and I was on a meeting call or a session or something, and I was like, I'll look at it in a bit. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh my God. But it makes a lot of sense. He's a 10-year-old nowadays.
Yep.
10-year-olds love Freddy Fazbear. Kids of all ages love Freddy Fazbear and beyond. Sorry, what was that?
Have you ever stubbed your finger?
Yes, it's awful. Did you?
Yeah, I stubbed my thumb opening my door.
Oh,
Luckily,
I'm sorry,
it wasn't my
buddy.
drawing thumb.
You didn't close the door on it, did you?
No, I was reaching for the door, and I guess I just reached for it so aggressively, I shoved my thumb into it, and I was like, damn!
That is such a Rob thing to do. Reach out your hand so aggressively that you stub your hand against something.
Yeah.
One day you're going to be in front of a concrete wall and do that and just break your bone open.
Oh my God.
Be like, what happened? You're like, I put my hand out. And we're like, yeah, okay, that tracks.
Oh. I have a somewhat related story. I remember in 6th grade, it took me a while to get a new pair of glasses. So it'd be so hard for me to see the board, and my teacher was always concerned. And the day I finally got my glasses, I came in, I was so happy. I was like walking to my seat. I was like, hey, look, I got my glasses. But I was looking at the teacher as I was walking, and I walked right into a chair and fell over.
Little Rob.
Yep.
Little Rob, it's a quiet village. Kellen, did you know Kellen is your name? What?
Isn't it Swamp Fire?
Swamp Warrior.
Same thing.
My mom came on a stream one time, viewer, and she said the origin. Well, I said the origins of my name to her. She had forgotten. Kellen means swamp warrior in Gaelic.
That's so cool.
I'm a warrior from the swamp. Let's see. Do you think you could collaborate with Dynamite Comics in the future? We would love to.
Sure.
We would adore that.
That would be Dynamite.
What is that? That's from something.
I think it was Different Strokes.
Seems right. You know early 90s sitcoms better than I do, I think.
Yeah, I'm much more of a sitcom ear. Whatever you call it.
Let's see. Jack Black playing the worst. I love Jack Black, but let's get somebody else. Let's give someone else a turn.
Yeah. A little burnt out from Jackson Blackson.
Yeah. He's cool, and we love him. But too much of a good thing is still too much. Jack isn't even his first name. At least give Jack just a rest for a second. I would love to see him come back after a resurgence. I'm just a little exhausted with every gravelly character being voiced by him everywhere.
Dynamite is from Good Times? Fuck. Alright, I'm not as good as I thought I was.
You've
Good
been
Times?
dethroned.
That was the 70s, I think.
Mm.
Hot damn.
You definitely were alive in the 70s.
Yeah, unfortunately. Before I was de-aged, the same way that Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in Sky High.
You're definitely 64 and a half years old.
Yeah. That's why my back hurts so much.
You know? Time makes fools of us all. Let's see if there are any other questions. Did the glasses break? What glasses?
I think when I was talking about my glasses story. No, they didn't break. It was just ironic that I was so happy to have my glasses to see and then immediately fucking walked into a chair and fell.
No. Kellen, you eating losers for breakfast and not dinner. Yeah. I can't wait. They're just there, you know? It's pissing me off. I just look at them and I go, oh, get in my belly.
I would like to consume you.
If somebody came up to you and they were like twice your size and they said that, they looked down and said that to you while rubbing their belly, what would you do?
Oh my god, my first thought would be like, can I outrun them? Like, how fast can I get out of here before he just fucking grabs me?
He's shaped like a penguin.
Oh my god, yeah, I'd book it.
He belly slides after you.
Maybe I could jump over him, time it right. Like one of those boss battles where like you have to allow the enemy to run at you just so you can jump over them.
His skin is so greasy that it keeps his stomach going like Alien Z.
Oh lord. No.
He can chase you anywhere. Also, he has little tiny tongues on his belly that allow him to change direction on a dime.
Is he still human?
No.
What is this thing? All right, well then I'd try.
I don't know, but he says he wants you in his belly.
I would have to film it to prove to people this happened to me.
If you turn around for but a moment, he will catch up.
Oh my god.
He's like, it's like Solomon and Gomorrah. You can't turn back or you'll turn into a pillar of salt.
Oh fuck. How did I find myself in this predicament?
This is your divine retribution for your sins.
Can you outrun getting eaten?
God sent down a big penguin man to chase after you and eat you.
This is what I get. I've committed too many crimes in life. Whoops. I just love crime. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop.
It's okay. You can still stream from inside his belly. There's a setup in there waiting for you.
Oh, then fuck it. I don't care. Go for it, man.
The computer's actually better.
Don't Apple
It's
tip.
from like 2010. But the tablet is a Wacom, not a Cintiq. Like a bamboo phone.
There's always a catch.
Yeah. And there's no Mochi.
Mochi, she can't survive without me.
Yeah. Bruce is in there though. That's where Bruce went. You know how Bruce has been missing? That's where she went.
God, that'd be such a Bruce thing if she was there too. I'd be like, how? You know what? It actually makes sense. Hi, Bruce. How's it going?
She'd look up and blink slowly and purr.
Yep.
She's chilling.
Just always getting herself in some crazy dumb shit. Of course she's fucking in here with me.
Why did the penguin man target Bruce? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, what did she do to piss off the penguin man? Oh.
Surging Tsunami says, I love watching Kuro's Purgatory. That's his name. Kuro's Purgatory.
Kuro's Purgatory, yeah.
He drew it in Sharpie across his chest.
His finishing move. He's gonna burp me out and throw me into the sun.
Wow. No, he burps you up to heaven so that God can slap you into the sun. It's a tag team.
Yeah, I see myself like shooting up to heaven. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna make it. God grabs me and he's like, slam dunk! Slaps me back down into the sun.
And then he watches you go, and then the moment you hit the sun, he immediately one frame goes into a perfect Fortnite default dance.
Perfect. All right, that's what I'm hoping God is.
That's how you hope to die.
Yeah, I'll die that way. I'll be fine.
Okay. You know what? A sinner gets to choose his last meal, I suppose. Or in this case, your purgatory's last meal.
100 chicken wings.
They are within the purgatory belly for you.
Perfect.
But you have to share with Bruce.
Okay, she can have 20 of them.
What if she wants more? What if she has a knife?
She can't hold a knife.
What if the radiation from the purgatory belly gave her opposable thumb?
Oh my god. I tell her to get out of here. If she's got a knife and thumbs, just fucking dig your way out of here, Bruce. You don't need to be here.
She says, Father, I cannot do this.
In fact, get me out of here.
Father, give me all the chickens.
Alright, you can have 40.
She scratches her chin.
This is sufficient. For now. For meow.
She scratches her chin, and then that's the spot, and she starts tapping, and then she forgot what she was talking about and walks away.
She does it to herself.
She was pondering and ended up getting the right spot.
Beautiful.
Do you guys get every Ben 10 comic issue early, or was it just celebrating the first issue? We don't know yet. It is up to the charity of Dynamite. If they would like to give us early copy of the second one, we would do absolutely the same thing and make sure that there was a review for it.
Yup.
They keep giving us the goods, we'll keep giving them the goods back.
Yeah. You scratch my back, I'll rub yours.
Already answered that one. Is it feasible for the ink tank to travel abroad for a con? Like, out of America?
Yeah, I'd be down. We just gotta...
We'd be down. We just have to find someone who's willing to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Pay for it.
On our own dime, it'd be a lot trickier. Maybe if it was like a
especially
huge
right
event
now.
or something. Like if there was like some crazy Ben 10 event going on in like London or something. And
That everyone was going to.
yeah, I would make it happen somehow. I would take on like 100
Sure.
commissions or something. But if we get invited to a con as a guest and they're willing to front the cost, yeah, I'll go anywhere.
I hope this comic gets the Invincible treatment down the road. That would be cool. It is certainly shaping up to be the same kind of, albeit less violent. But then again, we haven't seen a full battle scene yet. We don't know how violent it's going to get.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Dude, what if Ben accidentally kills someone?
I think he's gonna have to kill Zombozo.
I'm serious. What if you what if that's a big part of the, oh God, what have I done? Like I don't want this thing anymore. What if that's a big part of it? What if he just can't control Diamond Head or something and slits the guy in half?
Yeah, I can see like the military finally catching up to him, and then just in an act of like desperate self-defense, there's like some accidental casualties.
like impaling on a spike or
But if you're 10 years
getting
old, you got the
exploded by a
whole force
seed.
of the government coming after you. I mean, I imagine you're not thinking clearly.
How is our 10-year-old innocent child going to keep his innocence with this murder machine on his wrist? That'd become the Carnatrix fan fiction if so. True. But, I mean, the watch is already kind of acting Carnatrixy. Just a little bit. Who knows? Zombozo looks scary. It's true. They made him look scary again. I actually think Creature Commandos has better animation style than Invincible. Okay. I see where you're coming from. I think they're pretty similar in my eyes if we're talking like best shots that both have offered.
I can see leaning a little more Creature Commandos. They seem to have a more dedicated budget, and I'm always a fan of like harsh black shadows, which they have.
Remember the first season of Invincible though?
Yes, yeah.
Compare that. That's what I'm comparing, like at its best, not modern Invincible.
In terms of quality, yeah, I would say they're about the same then. In terms of art style, I still think I'd lean a little bit more into Creature Commandos. I liked they seem to be a little bit more freeing with their shapes, where the Invincible show art style seems very reserved in some ways.
That's fair.
They're afraid to get a little freaky with it.
Yeah. Do you think Max is going to be a plumber in this one?
I think it's going to be something. I don't know if it'd be the plumbers. If they did the plumbers, I think they'd go back to just making them like a secret Earth organization. I don't think they'd do the space cop thing.
A Men in Black kind of thing.
I think he's got to have something to him.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely they won't give Gwen magic, and I wish they would, but I could understand if they don't do that this time around.
If we're keeping it grounded in biologicals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Ben did kill the tick. I mean like humans. I mean like his own flesh and blood.
Yeah, monsters and robots are standard in practice safe, but you can't kill a human, at least not violently.
Yeah. Or an alien. Unless it's Magister Aquarian. Or was it the movie star died?
Captain Nemesis?
An Ultimate Alien?
No, he lived. He went to jail.
Right. They were about to kill Ben.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
I think you can only kill humans in like very unreplicatable ways. Like when Charmcaster killed the trio, she sucked their soul. Like a kid can't see that on TV and imitate it.
Right.
Or when what's his face Sir George killed Conduit Edwards. He had like a big glowy magic sword, and Edwards was phasing through reality. So it has to be like very fantastical for them to do it.
Ben sent Vilgax and Dr. Victor into space to their deaths, presumably. But Dr. Victor came back after that.
Yeah. And it's not like
Watch
he like stabbed him in the
Omniverse.
throat or anything. Like we're talking like a full on like Ben kills somebody. Like they can't do that on TV.
Yeah, like burns them alive or rips them in half or impales them or explodes them or freezes them to death or something.
Yep. Not that I
Turns
even
all
want
their
Ben to
blood
kill,
into
but
cotton
like
candy
knowing
or
that he can't does feel limiting. So like any situation where it's like it could happen, you know it's not going to happen, at least when it's on TV. So it's like it feels kind of pointless to even tease it.
Which is why I love it. That's kind of why I like Invincible, because like that's always on the table.
Yeah. Like, violence aside, like, even if Invincible wasn't that violent, the fact that, like, people actually can die, like, makes it feel like everything's, like, has stakes to it.
Yeah.
Like, the whole Ultimate Kevin arc, you know he's not gonna kill Kevin. He's not gonna do it. So, it's all about the story.
But this comic is only rated 13.
You can kill. I mean, I think as much as like the MCU or something. Like I feel like the MCU is the perfect middle ground for like as
like Coulson dies.
Yeah, as mature as you can get while still being family friendly. And they've done some crazy stuff in there too. Like in Guardians 3, like the High Evolutionary or whatever gets his face ripped off.
Right. But he doesn't die.
No, but like you can do that. And like you can say shit in the MCU.
You get one fuck.
Yeah, you can get shot, like, but it still feels like you can take your kid to go see a Marvel movie. I feel like the MCU is the perfect, like, that. I would love if Ben 10 was like as forward as the MCU. Invincible is a bit too much. I don't want Ben 10 all gory and gross like that. MCU Ben 10 in terms of censorship and violence and everything is the perfect middle ground for me.
Fair enough. Unwanted Ghost says, "Are you doing Ben 10 what ifs in the future?" Time will tell.
Yeah, maybe.
Not opposed to it.
So we're close to the end of the stream. I still didn't even finish the outlines. I'm pretty sure the two arms and the wings took the whole time, and I was just going straight.
Mine got.
Yeah. And it's still not over. After this, I gotta shade it. That's okay.
We still... And Sleeper Build is still over there.
Yep. He's there.
He's just sitting in the... He's sitting in the corner.
Silent Might. Pinpoint. No, Pinpoint I did. Who am I missing? Silent Might. Damneth. Yeah. Damneth. I got 4 aliens on reserve. I'm gonna try to get them done by the end of the month. Ideally... Yeah. There's also no rush. You know, you can take your time with them if you want to. Yeah. Like, there's no due date. Golly.
Do we want to read more questions, or do you want to end it? Or?
We could just chill the final 6 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, the Tron Travolta, that's what I was thinking. Yelling, "Just pull the fucking handle" was probably the best.
Yeah.
Fuck drop in the MCU. That's what I mean. You get one fuck and use it well. Do you want to go Twitch chat
Sure.
and keep on YouTube?
If Jack Black was to voice an alien, I'd rather it be a compositive reference of all his roles, like a panda alien with a shell that can fight using sounds. I could buy that if they found a way to justify it, and it's not just here's Jack Black again.
I'm not the biggest fan of when a character is created just because a voice actor or an actor did a role in the past. It's like, oh, we'll just do this because that's what you're known for, right? So we'll just do another one.
Like Line 5?
Or you could give him something new to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can have him do a voice and see if people can even tell it's Jack Black.
Yeah. Like I think like for example, I think I could be wrong. If I'm misquoting, I apologize, but I think Kevin Feige was like, yeah, Harrison Ford already played the President of the United States, so Thunderbolt Ross just seemed like a good fit for him. Like, that's riding the line for me. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what? That's not a good example. What's a good example? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
like,
I get what you're saying.
we got this actor, so we're going to create a character that looks exactly or harkens back to what they're famous for.
Yeah. It also depends on the level of involvement. Like I see in the chat, Tron saying I am Wurzel. That's okay. But like they're kind of a one-off thing too. You know? We kind of even did that with Dr. Radbitnik, but that's also like a one-off thing. It's not like he's like a recurring, like important character in And Beyond or something. It has to really click. Like the only example I can think that comes to mind that it works is oh god, J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. How he's just always J. Jonah. Well, I guess that doesn't count because that's the same character.
But that's the same guy.
That's the same character. So never mind. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it all comes back to typecasting. That's just always been one of my pet peeves, I guess. The pigeonholing an actor just for the sake of it because they're popular for something, you know.
Yeah, who's the guy in Breaking Bad? Giancarlo, I think. He's just always
Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah,
he's just always that guy now in everything.
I will say, he did branch out a little bit in some stuff. Like, remember that the robot movie that the brothers did, the Endgame brothers.
Oh, the Russos. What did they do?
The Russo brothers. It was electric.
Oh, electric State or something.
The Electric State or something. Yeah.
I didn't end up seeing it.
Giancarlo was like a soldier of fortune in that. He was still an antagonist, but he was like a different kind, and it was cool to see him stretch his acting a little bit.
Yeah.
Unwanted Ghost donated 2 more buckaroonies and says, you Ink Tank crew can make the what ifs realistic.
I think an interesting what if would be what if it was just Ben with the Omnitrix and Grandpa wasn't a plumber? Because they got by, because Grandpa knows a lot of stuff. He like put that dog in a sleeper hold. He knew who the Forever Knights were. He was like not afraid to go 100 miles down the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
what if Grandpa was just a grandpa? Like, that's it. So he's like learning everything alongside them. No nothing. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
What if his dog got the Omnitrix? You know, it's like what is there at this point?
Honestly, so you know how intelligent beings can't use the Nemetrix?
Yeah.
What about the reverse? Can a non-sentient or sapient being or whatever put the Omnitrix on, and that be fine?
That's a good question.
Like, I wonder if I legitimately put the Omnitrix on a dog and turned it into a Tetraman. Can it now talk? Is it smart?
The reason the Nemetrix can't do it is because Psychobus wasn't as good at making it as Azimuth was. So I imagine that Azimuth might have some kind of failsafe at least to keep that from happening.
Yeah. Because the Omnitrix can increase your intelligence. Like, we've seen that with Brainstorm, with Gray Matter. So, you know, if I gave, like... Yeah, or my cat. If I gave Mochi the Omnitrix and turned her into anything, like Heat Blast or whatever, something that can talk, can Mochi talk?
I don't know.
That'd be fascinating.
Maybe Gray Matter.
Yeah, Gray Matter. Oh my god, can you imagine going from someone with a level of intelligence from a cat to a Galvin? Your world would
probably just be a modern. Just like an average person.
Your perspective would be shot. So great, like, oh my god.
What perspective? You would have to learn perspective.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be fascinating. Like, that's what I would use the Omnitrix for. Honestly, just experimenting with like crazy shit like this. Like, I'd love to
put it on a frog.
Yeah, put it on a frog. Turn it into a Galvin. Let's see what happens. How does it react? That'd be good.
I don't think you should get the Omnitrix. I think you would destroy something.
Probably. I would like turn into a way big and then see if is it possible for me to step light enough to not shake the ground. And I'm just like gently tiptoeing around like in slow motion.
Meanwhile, there's like a monster destroying the city, but you're just like gingerly looking down at your feet.
Yeah. Look how big my feet are. All right, that's the end. So looks like I'll be doing more catch up next week. I might either continue with this or I can try catching up on a different alien just to have some stream diversity. But regardless, I am trying to get all of these done soon. Ooh, hold on. I see a line. I forgot that. I don't want to lose sight of. Ooh, it's all along these fingers. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a light thing. Tell myself to fix it later. I'll know what that means. But yeah,
Good.
So once those are done, end of the month, last Tuesday of the month, we're having Duck Z on. Ducks, I don't know if you actually pronounce the Z or not. Artist of Ben 10
We'll find
Delta.
out.
Yeah, an absolute Ben 10. And then next month is most likely 5YL. I'm like 90% sure it's coming out late June. 90% sure. Well, we'll see. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, keep it fizzy.
Stay green, beans.
Beans.